Alright, so we got the next video today is the outdoor pond. And hopefully you can hear me well with the water running. But the outdoor pond, if you haven't seen it, we have plants that are growing all around it, in it, propagating a ton of mulberry right now. We have some local pond plants that we put in there, some King Kong that survived the winter. And we have plants in clay pebbles, we have them in biochar, but the clay pebbles seem to work. All the items are in these pond baskets. They're from Home Depot, they're $3, $4. But that just makes it easy that you can take out one pond basket at a time, you can clean it out, just makes your life easier. And you can use lava rock instead of these clay pebbles, but it's hard on your hands. Clay pebbles are maybe like $40, $50 for a bag. That should cover an entire thing. And then, so basically, same idea with these concrete mixing trays. There's a bulkhead right there. And so there's a PVC pipe that goes on the underside of that bulkhead. I think this one's a 1/2 inch, it's pretty small. And then the pipe overflows and comes out there. This one is trying to filter out as much sludge and everything as possible. You can kind of see that. So it's constantly running during the day, and this is just planted with mint. And then this is a local pond plant that I found. I have no idea what it is. And there's some pest pressure, probably some caterpillars on those guys. You can see that there's a lot of sludge in there and whatnot. I'll probably take this every once in a while, wash it out, and take all that nutrient and put it in the garden. And on this side, I will just take that pipe. I can do this. And I will just fill this up for a second whenever these plants need watering. And it'll hit that top level and start draining. And it'll leave about, I don't know, a 1/4 inch of water in this tray. And all the plants will get water from underneath. These are just solo cups, and I burnt them with a soldering iron so that they have holes all around. And so hopefully that it's a cheap alternative to a something like this, which is probably $1 per pot or so, 50 cents, $1. And obviously solo cups are, I don't know, 10 cents. Here we have Lucana, I think it's called, which is a pioneer species tree. Should grow really fast, fixes nitrogen to the soil, and then I'm hoping to use it as shade, as sticks and everything for biochar. And then, like I said, mulberry is super easy to grow. I just take cuttings, put it over on this side, it will start rooting, and then you'll have rooted plants. So elderberry, blackberry has worked well over time, and then mulberry's worked really well. All this is covered by shade cloth. This is 40% shade cloth, and then I also have cattle panels that are the structure, and those cattle panels are just put in place with T-posts. So you put in the T-post, and just the friction, I guess, between the two keeps it in place. One thing that you should get are these zip ties. They're reusable zip ties, and so you just push this little latch, and then you can release the zip tie. So I've used this all over the place, and it's worked out really well, because typically I would just use a non-reusable zip tie. Anyways, with the, you might be able to see these guys, in the pond itself, I have minnows, koi. You saw the koi there, I have 2 koi. A lot of feeder goldfish. I forget how many I got, probably 10, 20 or so. They grow really fast. Goldfish are super hardy. I think koi are really hardy. The koi fish I found locally for maybe 20 bucks for a pretty good size. So that worked well. There's an orange one and then that silver one as well. I put this pond basket in the middle. I'm hoping that the roots, this is sweet potato, and then some more pond plants, I think mints in there. But I'm hoping that the roots will grow straight down, which will allow for breeding of fish, and then you'll have more koi and goldfish and minnows and everything else, and also filter out the water. The water is a little dirtier than I'm used to just because I put in biochar at one point, and I think it put in some dirty water for quite a while, so it'll clean up. You can see that these plants are already rooting in their sweet potato roots really well. And then I just have random, I'm hoping to start goji berry plants as well, propagating in the system. So overall, the fish kind of control mosquitoes and whatnot. They add nutrients to the system, and then I use all of this to propagate plants, to water plants, trying to do it in an easy way. So we water from the bottom, everything's protected. It's like a little plant nursery or something like that. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. All the pond items are in this box so it doesn't get rained on. This one's on a timer, just a simple mechanical timer which turns the water on during the day, 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off. And then this one's on a timer just to run during the day, all day. Alright, with that, I will sign off here. Here's one last look at the silver koi fish. Thanks for watching.